Here are the Christmas lead products for 2010. There's a fortune going to be made with these. The two in the glass bowls. I'll show you them with the light on in a second, but just the fact of how they're going to change colour. Imagine on the doorstep demonstrating these. Two for £10. Tim Pace has got a video below of what he did last year, selling 60, 70 a period, and his tip on demonstrating them. And I guess people will be doing 60, 70 a week of these. There's going to be some colossal sales. The rest of the kleeneze new Christmas catalogue details are on the internet, or they might be coming out on Monday. We just got preview because we're at the big meeting in Bradford, but these are just going to be absolutely awesome. So lots of other products to demonstrate. You can still demonstrate other products in the catalogue. You're at somebody's house anyway, so you might as well show them a product and demonstrate it, and it can actually increase sales absolutely massive. So if you can get along with the Irish millionaires, in a couple of weeks' time, you can actually see these products, which you'll be able to buy them in the next couple of days. So happy hunting on the way to Christmas. There's going to be an absolute fortune to be made.
We managed, by constantly retailing no more than 200 books per week, we managed to hit gold. We was earning about £1,300 part-time, and we never retailed more than 200 books. We committed 7 months earlier to a holiday in Portugal that we really couldn't afford to go on. While we was in Portugal, we made a decision, because by this time my mortgage business really was diving fast, real fast. So we decided to go full-time. Bob Webb spoke to me for the first time at a gala dinner, and he said, "I've got one piece of information for you both." Me and Tim were standing in front of him, and it was the best piece of information I've ever been given in 3.5 years. He says, "Employ yourself." So we did just that. We employed ourselves. We cut all of our outgoings down to £2,000 a month. And so that's what we needed to earn. We set the goals, we increased the retailing, we said we need to retail between £800 and £1,000 a week. The first month we achieved it, we earned £2,000. Job done. Okie dokie. And then something special happened. We were sitting at the NIA when they announced Cyprus. One of our distributors, 18% at the time, sitting in front of us, just leaned back and says, "I'm going there." That was on the Saturday. On the Monday, Graham and Jane James went to work and booked the time off. 3 months later, they were gold. And we ended up in Cyprus. That was the most fantastic experience that we'd ever had. 6 months later, due to the incentive that kleeneze were running, we ended up in Cape Town. So on top of our earnings, we've ended up with about £15,000 worth of free travel. Absolutely incredible. Now, kleeneze not only can change your life, but it can change Christmas. But before I do that, I just want to ask one simple question. I may go over by 30 seconds, but this is worth asking. Are there any prospects in the room today? Okay. I believe that at certain times in your life, you really are at the right place at the right time. Now, it can be by sheer coincidence, it can be by choice, or it can be planned. Now, I believe to the bottom of my heart that if you're looking at this business today, this very second, right now, you are in the right place at the right time. And what decision you make next could change your entire life. It did ours. But let's talk about changing Christmas. If you Google this, I'm not making this up. The average cost of Christmas last year in Britain was an extra £750. £750. Okay. With one product, this little baby, just by demonstrating this product to existing customers, where I was going anyway, we actually increased our Christmas earnings by £650. We sold over £1,500 worth of these. Just this one product. From something that took 1 minute. Now, over the period of time that we've actually had with our customers, we've built up trust. They believe us, they trust us. That's what makes our business special. So I'm now going to explain briefly how to do this. I believe these are actually in the catalogue this year. But whatever product's in there, just by using a few simple things, you can really increase your earnings. Why not make Christmas pay, kleeneze pay for all of your Christmas? Why not make just 1 or 2 products pay for all that? Okay then, she's going to kill me. me now. Tina, can you come up here? My wife, my partner. Tina's going to be a customer. Okay then, very simple. Literally £650 worth of earnings from a very simple script. When I've delivered the goods to the customer, I simply turned around and said this. I don't know whether you've seen this. It's on the front cover of the Christmas book. It's the battery operated colour changing candles. They don't look much, to be honest with you, on the book, but this is the important part. When you actually see them in real life, they really are beautiful. Now at this point, turn it on. Probably you can't see that too well because it's not light, it's not too dark, but when it's dark, it's quite a visually stunning product. And at this point, this is the second important point, you hand it to the customer. Now that gives an answer. And you simply say, Boundy, we're taking orders for these tonight, so the customer is at that point aware of what you're actually doing. You're expecting an order. They only cost £10 for two. They make wonderful gifts too. In fact, you could split them up and get two gifts for £10. They run off normal batteries. This battery is not there, so you're not fiddling around with the little watch batteries. They're totally safe. There's no fire hazard. You can even say something like, in fact, if you know people in halls of residence, they're perfect there because they can't use candles. They're also perfectly for the elderly or the infirm. How many would you like me to put you down for? That's simple. How long did that take me? Literally just 2 minutes. And that product literally can pay for your whole Christmas. If it's not that, then find something else. But use this time effectively when we're actually speaking then. Sit in front of us. Okay then. I'd like to end with a quote.